we were talking interviews. I was wondering if you remember your first interview. Who was, talking about PTSD or something? I'm sure you just
Oh,
trying.
yeah, PTSD. We could talk about that for a while.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Not. But yeah, with the first interview, I'm trying to remember, but I think it's one of the people that's on your list. Tony O'Kay was one that I remember doing on the air
About that?
at KEZY in Anaheim. That's where I first started radio on the AM side.
Oh, okay. All right. So I when I looked on your website, it says your first station you listened to was Radio Luxembourg. So I was like, maybe a radio brat or an army brat. I'm sorry.
A radio brat too, yeah. Yes, an army brat. My father was stationed in Germany, so we lived there about 3.5, 4 years. And that was kind of like the first radio I was around. It was like this wonderful, I don't know the make of it, but I remember flipping it and listening and hearing all the different things. And Radio Luxembourg, I remember hearing a band called Tony Sheridan and the Beat Brothers, who eventually became the Beatles. And also I was like flipping that dial, and I would get stations like WLS in Chicago and KRLA in Pasadena, all the way from Germany. So, I never really put two and two together, but radio has always played a big part in my life. And, I'm just so grateful, so blessed for, the majority of things that have happened in my life and the course that I took, and just how blessed I am.
Wow. Yeah. So okay. So you're an army brother. You're living in Germany. Do you speak any German, by the way? Do you still?
Ein kleines bisschen. Ich habe gewohnt in Deutschland auf 3 Jahre. I'm ruining this, butchering it. Kleine Mädchen, kleine little kid. So I used to speak German. I took it in high school, but I just picked up the babble again. Oh, Rita, it'll be so good if you can learn to say a couple of things in German when you go over there to Germany.
Google Translate.
Google Translate. Plus, the educational systems over there, are so tremendous because most of the people speak English over there anyway. And we're, I don't know about you, but I sometimes get my German and my Spanish confused, and it, just makes for hilarity.
People are forgiving, but it's a little embarrassing that we go there and they speak our language.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.